Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Any Given Sunday. Kev, and today we're here to discuss OnlyFans. Before I get started, everyone walking in, please hit that like button if it's your first time here. Please hit that subscribe button. I am here every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You know. Um, by the will of chance, I would say. So anyway, topic for tonight. OnlyFans got them nowhere but nowhere. I don't know. I just think that sounds funny, but people probably think I'm going to get on here and start criticizing and bashing women. You know how y'all love to say bashing. You're bashing black women and bashing women and all this other stuff, but I don't know. I think that we can look at this as sort of from a different angle. The thing that made OnlyFans so big wasn't the sack chasing hoe bags; it was the incels that subscribed to such no mess. I would say. Because my deal is okay, if they're going on OnlyFans to look at porn, you could easily look up something on, I would say, a site like Pornhub for free. Why would you need to see? Why would you need to pay to see it and not touch it? I mean, porn is the same thing. I mean, if you're the kind of guy who porn it involves two people, then you can always type in the porn site search engine. But the reason for all of this, hoopla about OnlyFans is because starting in October, they are banning any and all sexually explicit content to moving on to becoming a more versatile platform with corporate sponsors and money backing it. Because, of course, you can't really make any money without going somewhat. Well, I wouldn't say that. It counts in all cases, but it like just like YouTube. YouTube used to be, uh, you know, uh, like the Savage Land, just free range to talk about what you want to talk about. Just being truly brutally honest about how you felt about things. But since corporate sponsors and big money started to get poured, started to pour into YouTube, then those type of things changed. I mean, it wasn't like YouTube was a full porno website. It's just that when you got corporate sponsors running things, not hurting feelings is the law. So if anyone gets offended by anything, and your policies and procedures says it's legit, then you can't do it, and it's that simple. So now OnlyFans has changed their policies, started in October. Uh, if Plain Jane can't bust it down uh, for a charge anymore. But like I said, I would probably like not so much. I'll talk about like the all the elements, but what made like I said, what made sites like OnlyFans problematic was the incel culture that kept it going. I've heard quite a few stories from people about guys in OnlyFans. I mean, I can't prove it. I can only say to use this broadcast to say there was some weird shit going on. Oh, okay, so let me put this up real quick. Hold on one second. But everybody watching, thanks for being here. And like I said, as you walk in, please hit that like button. Hit the if you haven't your first time here, hit that subscribe button as well. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Listen up. Listen up. When they say men are to blame for the rampant run of whole culture, up and down and all the way around Western society. Uh, the men who fuel this mentality are somewhat to blame for it. If we weren't, we as in men weren't funding such debauchery, then the females would not receive the validation and the compensation that it took to keep them going. Um, that would, to me, that would exactly be fair because that dispels any kind of hoe by nature talks. That she's just doing this anyway to gain, but she likes a penis inside of her, so she might. I mean, women used to say that all the time back in the day, just to justify doing such things as getting that little trick bag, uh, as they say. Uh, would say, hey, you know what? It's wrong to have sex outside of marriage. I might as well be getting paid for it. That was the justification that was used, like even as far back as the '90s, as I can remember. Seeing that the first part of my life was I was kind of innocent and unaware. That I think that should be all children, really. I mean, I've seen some strange things, but I was able to retain goodness throughout all of that. But yeah, that would be most of the justification for it. Most of us in human civilization are justifiers. We will always find a way to dance around uh, the morality of an action rather than to focus on the shame of the action itself. And this is why people so fall into things so easily, such as I don't know, quick money deals such as drug dealing, and you know, let's bottom line this for a second. Prostitution for certain females. Not saying, I mean, depending on what the situation is, um, yeah, sometimes that's just the end result, and a lot of that times empathy is expected for it, which does happen sometimes, but um, where I grew up at, all of these things, bringing harm to your community, such as selling drugs and um, imposing will through the use of deadly weapons and um, prostituting throughout the community. These are things that I grew up with that with people on the normal, anybody with any kind of normalcy in their life would say were bad things. So now we get to 2021, we got every regular uh, Sue, Deidre, Teresa, and Rebecca busting it down on a website, charging something monthly for it, weekly or however they pay per pick. I don't know. I mean, I think OnlyFans is a streaming service, so um, like I said, I just don't see. You got free porn sites where you can pretty much type it in the search engine and get anything you want. Why would you pay for it? Imagine that prostitution with no kind of happy in it. That's basically what OnlyFans is. I guess people want to see their best friends bust it down, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to tell people what to do with their money or what they should do with their money, just because I wouldn't do it or just because I will go another route. Do what you want to with your money. Period. It's like you don't have to let everybody in on your business as to all the OnlyFans clubs that some of you guys belong to or whatever. Oh man, how was your OnlyFans model this month? Oh man, she's put on a really good show. I mean, it's like, But I do hear that, content creators have OnlyFans accounts as well. I mean, I'm not interested in, OnlyFans really basically is known as a porn site. I mean, well, at least until October. So I'll feel funny like approaching somebody saying, "Hey, man, I got that Dr. Umar OnlyFans." It's like, man, people like, what the hell going on with you? And I'm just mildly talking about the reputation of OnlyFans because, OnlyFans, like, you can just say or do anything you want. But what will happen to OnlyFans if they're taking off sexually explicit content? Are they going to also curb language as well? Because according to some word of mouth that I've heard about OnlyFans, you can pretty much say what you want to say. You can be as blunt as you want to be. And it was suggested by this person that told me that maybe you should try getting an OnlyFans account. And I'm just like, man, look, it's cool, but not immediately. I mean, like, what I look like going to somebody saying, "Oh man, I got OnlyFans." Like, I mean, for if anyone is able to make it profitable just off doing what we do over here on YouTube, if you got that big a personality, then more power to you. I'm never against anyone making money. I'm not even against thoughts making money on OnlyFans. I mean, like I said, it's something that I don't choose to partake in. But I remember all the social media posts where girls was like, "Oh my God, OnlyFans made my dream come true. I was able to buy the house of my dreams, and I'm on my own. I did it all on my own." Which is a contradiction for something like OnlyFans, because you need the support of a lot of people in order to be able to do that. So you never truly do something like that on your own. But it was just a testament to how many depraved idiots are out there. I mean, hopefully, a lot of these females, we were, I don't know, saving, investing, working on getting a business off the ground, being productive minded with the money, because a lot of these things aren't going to last. And that's just the nature of it. All good things come to an end. And just like that, OnlyFans, poof. But if they were relying on a monthly income where they spent frivolously, that thing that your boy KS was saying is absolutely correct. Winter is coming. Winter is here. And I don't know, this little counterpoint that these people are throwing out, winter's going to hit harder for guys than for girls. I don't know. Depending on what kind of survivor you are. But interesting. I mean, I'm going to see if OnlyFans is going to produce the fruits of whatever they're trying to do by getting rid of the porn. And I guess, I guess, we shall see. But just for the, I don't know, I would say the incel community, or people who actually had the money to put up like that, to have OnlyFans girls every month, however you guys do it, are you gonna miss them? Are you gonna miss those girls? I don't know. Are you gonna miss looking at the pictures? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We used to do it the old-fashioned way back in the '90s and the 2000s. We used to do magazines and VHS tapes. I mean, maybe a one-time purchase, or a VHS tape you borrow from a friend but never return it. I know many guys have done that. That's out there for those who are listening. Yeah, you've had that one VHS tape that you just happen to keep. That was our OnlyFans back in the day. Y'all be paying for that shit. And I mean, I had an older gentleman tell me a story about a friend of his that said that he had a friend that was doing OnlyFans, and she kept communicating with him to send him this and to send him that, and the dude was just straight falling for it. So he trying to set up a meeting, but every time he gets ready to move, there's always an excuse. Yeah, it turns out he talking about this woman stayed in Japan. I can't prove this shit. I'm just gonna tell you about it. It's nice to have receipts sometimes for the crazy shit that we put out in these spaces. But just a disclaimer, I don't have any proof of this. For all you guys know, I could be making it up. But I'm just going to go ahead and say you can't make this kind of shit up. So she supposedly stayed in Japan. This guy, the claim of the older gentleman, buys a plane ticket to Japan to go see this person, flies out there in hopes of seeing this person, and still doesn't see this person. I was like, how are these guys so depraved that they are willing to let themselves be duped and tricked like that? Now, I'm going to just end the story right there, because it's just going to get more vague. But is nudity and sexuality makes fools out of men. Some of us are strong enough to, how you guys like to say, put the pimp hand down. Some of you are strong enough to do that. But, there's a lot of suckers and a lot of simps out there. And that's the reason why Onlyfans came so big and so productive for many thoughts, creating this illusion of the strong, independent SLUT. Oh, man. But like I said, all things really just come to an end. And you know what? I'm not a guy that likes to see women suffer. Like I said, I like to see people make their money. If you can find a hack in society and you don't, or you can make a lot of money and you don't have to be a doctor or a lawyer to do it, especially in our so-called quote unquote community, by all means, go for it. My only thing is do something smart with the money. Don't sniff it all, don't shove it all up your nose, or don't spend it all on stupid shit. Because see, a lot of people, when they get their hands on that kind of money, they don't start thinking smart. They have to live extravagantly. And that's what's gonna kill a lot of these motherfuckers that do stuff like that take little shortcuts. Because let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. Like the female form to the heterosexual man is very alluring and attractive, especially when it's in shape, especially when it's got the features that a man likes. It'll make us break down into putty. Period. So it's very effective in forms, especially in such as content creation. It's very effective. A lot of female content creators, even on YouTube, just by using their voices and their opinions, they are able to reap a lot of success, and that's just the way it is. It's just how it is. It's even to the point where it's unfair sometimes, but of course, life isn't fair. As you've seen even in this space, a woman can just put her picture up on an avatar, and as long as it's cute, she can make money. She can make some money. It's a phenomenon. The power of the female. It's when they're smart, when they're intelligent with it, when they can use their sensuality and their brain. Bankroll, 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 bankroll. And OnlyFans was a hack. But But if you was just living extravagantly and then you see a bitter end coming in October, you see a very cold winter ahead, then guess what? You ended up where? In the middle of nowhere. Which is, the case for most of you. Like, from what I understand, is like only the best of the content creators on that platform. Um, they're the ones that's really making like all the money like that. I mean, it is how you say the distribution of the few versus the distribution of the many. When it's just a few people doing it, then there's a lot of money there. But when 1,000 more motherfuckers do it, then it just spreads kind of thin. You know, maybe that explains the Highlander complex in the manosphere. People think that there's so little to get, so they try to keep everything for themselves instead of trying to grow it, and then there'll be enough for everyone to feast abundantly. People don't think that way. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, just think about it. Just use OnlyFans as your example. Um, of if you do find a hack and you're able to make a lot of money for a short amount of time, at least have some kind of outside hustle. At least have a job or or something, Or if you didn't, go apply for a job. We all have to do that, in order to survive, get some form of income, or become a legit content creator. Use that personality. It's very possible. There are men, like, the thing is with some content creation on a platform like YouTube, and from what I hear, even Patreon. And by the way, I'm putting together my Patreon account right now, so I'm going to do content on Patreon. So hopefully I can get some support over there. But if anyone wants to explain to me some of the ins and outs of Patreon, or guide me somewhere, or give me a brief explanation in the chat. I hear Patreon is less restrictive as far as language is concerned, and how you deliver your message. Like some things that you can say over there that would violate YouTube's community guidelines over here. So, I would like to know more. Because I'm very interested in seeing what stepping on another platform to create content would be like. Especially trying it over here, and it somewhat worked, I would say. Long live the habitual line steppers. Um, but yeah, wonder what y'all. What do you guys think in the chat about this whole OnlyFans thing? Um, yeah, we got people who watch this program who are pretty straightforward. They're pretty straight shooters. So, I mean, did you have an OnlyFans account? Are you going to miss your favorite girl, your favorite monthly thought, or something like that? But let me explain it like this: is three ways that a chick could end up nowhere but whowhere. And they've been explained on this channel quite a few times. Number one, the zaddy love. Yeah, that's been proven time and time again throughout Western culture and beyond. Number two, being a baby mama before being a wife, definitely, and you see examples of that every weekend for some of you guys at the strip club. And last but definitely not least, and the subject for tonight, OnlyFans. Got them nowhere but whowhere. Sorry, ladies. Life just is not fair. So, anyway, let me check out some of these comments. comments. Check out some of these comments. Oh shit. See, Gad Rogish, Bill Munger, Blu-ray. They were like the first ones here. K. Ron S. was good. Please and blessings. Lux Veritas. OnlyFans financially pimped them hoes like Don Magic One. I'm listening. What's going on? Anthony Drossos. Hurry up and buy. What's going on? Y Skinner Man Cave. What's good? Yeah, but I mean, let me explain something to y'all guys. For those of you who remember Google Hangouts and the Google Hangouts days, remember when Google Hangouts was gonna go away, said that we're no longer gonna do this, and then content creators kind of start panicking, and a lot of these strange and weird kind of guys were saying that, oh, the manosphere is going to come to an end. Oh, no more Hangouts. We're going to separate the real content creators. And then as soon as Hangouts went down, then Zoom and StreamYard started popping up. So, so yeah, what I'm saying is like every time they get rid of something, that there's always going to be something to replace it. There's always going to be someone who's going to create something that people can run to, and and it can be a moneymaker. So yeah, they're already there's already going to be an alternative. And let me share the screen here and show you Tyga. For people who don't know who Tyga is, Tyga is a recording artist. I think that he started out with Young Money. Young Money was, of course, Lil Wayne's little group or clique. Produced such acts as Nicki Minaj and Drake, and it produced Tyga. Tyga did not find the peak of his career messing with Young Money. When he kind of fizzled down in the States, what happened was he found superstardom in Europe. He's like really big in Europe. Like, he's like the man in Europe. And, of course, he's famous for having this really very public relationship with Kylie Jenner. And, that's another story within itself. But let me see. The headline reads, Tyga deletes OnlyFans account to launch competitor My Y Star. I don't know how My Y Star. I'll say that. So, like, yeah, already there's an alternative to OnlyFans that is coming starting in October. And I have no idea what he was doing on his OnlyFans account. Maybe, I don't know, sniffing cocaine off of boobies or whatever. I don't know. And the article states, just 24 hours after OnlyFans announced that it will ban sexually explicit content, Tyga, one of its most popular creators, has deleted his account to launch his content platform as a competitor. The rapper's subscription-based content service called MyStar. Let me highlight this so y'all would know what I'm reading. I mean, I don't know how y'all vision is for the screen itself, but let me do this. The rapper's subscription-based content service called MyStar will allow sexually explicit videos for sex workers and celebrities alike. Set to debut in October, My Y Star will take a 10% cut from the creator's earnings, half of OnlyFans cuts. Okay, so if you can go over there and, like, if you were busting it down on OnlyFans, you can go over there and bust it down and the cut that they take is half of what OnlyFans was taking. So more money. You know, it's always so for those of you guys out there that was like, hell yeah, them hoes ain't gonna. Just like I said, there's always an alternative. And then here's Tiger. He's quoted in saying, "I know how many people make a lot of money on OnlyFans, and that's where most of their revenue is at. I want to give those people hope." Hmm. All right. Yeah. So that's let me translate that for you. Um, there are going to be plenty of simp money that is on the table because OnlyFans is banning their sex content. So we're going to get all that simp money over here at my platform, My White Star, which was a smart move. Very smart move, I would say. Get that simp money. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, okay, so let me like I said, okay, for those of you watching, maybe you're an OnlyFans model that might run across this broadcast. There you go. There goes your hope right there. Your boy Tiger, ex-boyfriend of Kylie Jenner. He might be still slacking them hands, but you know how they do it in Hollywood. He's gonna have a service to replace OnlyFans. Just like I said, when Google Hangouts went down, there were services to replace Google Hangouts that even charge a monthly fee for you to use its premium service. People can always capitalize in this country or, around the world. This service right here is going to make Tiger a ton of money. You know, whenever something dies, there's always something there to replace it. Think about it. If how long have you guys been watching YouTube and you've seen a couple of your favorite content creators go away just to be replaced by a content creator that has an even more efficient, more potent message than the guy you liked before? It's just things coming full circle where OnlyFans is ending, My Why Stars beginning. Uh, I don't know, man. Just it's all a trend. So anyway, let me boom right there. So see, Raven Knight never fails. Sims to the rescue. I mean, it's this argument that a lot of females and a lot of critically thinking women will use against men who um, I guess critically thinking men with standards, as you say, is an argument. Um, these women wouldn't be doing whole shit if men weren't out there enabling them. And I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that shit. But if we want females to take accountability, as we always say in spaces like this, then men have to be held accountable as well for the shit that we do sometimes, depending on the nature of the discussion. It should never be used to deflect. It should never be used to deflect because um, how I heard about this venture that Tyga was embarking was a female on Facebook, and she used the fact that Tyga had an OnlyFans account to try to counter the narrative that there were so many women that were, busting it down on OnlyFans. I know I keep saying busting it down, but, you know. So, it seems as if Tiger is providing the alternative. Granted that it launched the software launched with no kinks, and the app is user friendly and accessible. They're probably using the OnlyFans little model anyway, just like melanated people use for Facebook. But but if it doesn't work out, the rise, and heed my words when I say this, it's going to be the rise of the $40 king. It's like, take these $40. Shit, you ain't gotta wait a whole month for this. You can get this $40 right now. Yeah. So anyway, man said data breach coming. Said we got something for his ass. Said what you saying? It's like y'all gonna do your boy like that. They did OnlyFans. Able to hack into it and get all them photos and videos anyway. Said 40K men too. Oh, can't see in red. Sup, Kev? Long live the habitual line steppers. Long live. Hurry up and buy. So he's creating an app, but OnlyFans wasn't an app. It was just a website. Well, maybe it's a website. I don't know if it's. I was just saying app. I don't know. I don't know how OnlyFans functions. I don't. I've never visited the website. Never. I've only heard about it. But it said OnlyFans didn't want to pay Play Store and Apple. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. But if Tiger makes it into an app, I mean, he's taking less of a cut than OnlyFans is. So, possibility of it being an app probably won't be. But shit, I'm just saying good luck. That's all I'm saying. Good luck. Because, I mean, shit. Let me put it to you like this. Okay, when YouTube ends for the manosphere, which I don't know if it's a war coming. It's a war coming, and there's going to be a lot of casualties. What is going to be the alternative? I mean, you're going to go over there to FS Avenger, Free Speech Avenger? Or are you going to migrate to Patreon where people have to pay to watch you? What will be the alternative? Oh, got a super chat from Ayatollah Black Martian. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat is active, and so is the Cash App is active as well. So no pressure. A little something would be nice. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to check out, see how many likes I got. How many, if I have any dislikes. People don't like to, for you to talk about their bread and butter. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, 33 likes. All right, 29 live viewers, 33 likes. Let's get them likes up. The first kid puts the app on blast. That's his ass. Yeah, what do you mean by that? All right, so I'm going to put this link in the chat. It's been 40 minutes. If I was like an OnlyFans fanatic, there would be a lot more to speak on. But like I said, I have never, ever visited that website. Have any of you visited the website? Have any of y'all visited that OnlyFans website? Like I said, did any of you, and I mean, like, I know the way I was talking might make you ashamed to admit it. But yeah, when people hit that link, I want y'all to keep in mind one thing. I will try to verify you if I don't know you. Yeah, because some of these goofies out here like to porn bomb folks. Like show people on OnlyFans doing their thing. I mean, that's against the community guidelines of YouTube. And it got my boy Roger channel terminated. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in tomorrow night's broadcast. Trading pacifiers. Bitters and betas unite against black men. hurry up and buy. I've viewed it but never subscribed to it. Raven Knight, all apps have easy back doors. Now, if you know anything, if you ever dabbled in the IT field, or you know anything about computers and how they work, uh, technology and how it works, yes. If you want to access the information bad enough, there is a way to get it. Even if you got to get it through social engineering. But yeah, as far as apps though, yeah, there's always a back door. You'll be surprised at what you can do if you have the knowledge to. But I'm not going to encourage anything illegal here. Yeah, because you know that kind of thing is highly illegal. We don't encourage illegal activity on this channel. We encourage you to do the right thing and the ethical thing. And if you want to see the content that Tiger does provide, for for this website, and to give the hope to the quote unquote content creators of those websites, you will support it legitimately. And that is what I am supposed to say. I like I said, I do not encourage illegal activity, and you won't hear it on this channel. For those of you who do encourage illegal activity, you won't be welcome here. So that's it. That's that. But whatever you guys want to say in the chat, go ahead and knock yourselves out. um, yeah, Raven Knight. There's always a way. It's not hard. Yeah, I acknowledge that. There's always a way. But I mean, my wish ain't for everyone who launches a business to go down. Yeah. So how's everyone's week? How is everyone's week? Santiago, there's going to be a new app probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's probably like, who is there to say that Tiger is going to be the only one to launch a service? There probably is another person that's going to launch a service as well. Like I said, when Hangouts went down, StreamYard wasn't the only thing that popped up. Zoom popped up, and they got something else called Melon right now. There's always going to be a competitor. I mean, there's plenty of ways to do this. Onlyfans was just a popularized one. Just a really popular one. All right. So thank you for joining me for this Any Given Sunday. Yeah, shoot. I don't know. I might wrap this up soon. Popular topics. Let me just take the time to say this. Popular topics. Uh, they're not really substantive, like to talk about for a long period of time. Um, that's probably why on YouTube that shorter videos are effective, because you don't have to say as much and you can get tons of views from it. To make it um, a fully fleshed out topic does have a tendency to be somewhat difficult. But I will say this. Let me go into a little territory of the sentiment that would come from guys. Is like, a lot of these females that did this thought they were the shit. these females that did not, leave a lot for the imagination. Uh, like I said, it's unfair leverage. It's very unfair leverage. And if I were to speak from the point of view of a guy who, just if I hey, hold on one second. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that one. Let me see real quick. Damn, I thought that ring would return down, but threw me off. Uh, anyway, yeah. They thought they were the shit. They thought they were the shit, and I'm not even saying that on anything spiteful for real, because um, I don't know. I guess that there's no real thing for Um, yeah, I'm sorry, my thought process that was kind of startling. When I get in a zone, when I get in the zone, if something interrupts me, it just I have that weakness right there. It just throws me all the way to fuck off. So I do apologize for that a little bit right there. Um, mm. What's going on, Phil Brad? What's up? Oh, what's up, Donnie?
What
Uh,
you wanna do tonight?
oh, you saw the video release?
I was tearing up. You should go watch my video.
Okay. Oh, you just put another one down?
Oh yeah, my wife even was singing the damn song. What you wanna do tonight?
Hey, so what's going on, man? What you think of the topic? The OnlyFans, the news that arrived that a certain content creator predicted that they were going to get rid of the porn content. They were going to ban sexually explicit videos and pics.
You talking about Jesus Samuels?
The Messiah, the Godfather.
To these thoughts, this nigga is the way, the truth, and the light, nigga. Y'all reckless eyeball in darkness. I don't know why. You better listen to the nigga.
Yeah, man. But so do you think? Now let's discuss the whole winter is coming, winter is here. Do you think it's that serious for some of them?
No, they'll hop on another platform. They'll start doing stuff. But a great multitude of them are SOL because they felt like this was an empowerment wave that they were riding on. So it was bigger than the money that they weren't making. Um, they felt like this was empowerment all along. Now that that platform's gone, they're gonna feel real fucking stupid in a little while. You just be regular assholes. And I think when he says winter is coming, there's a lot to winter, just like in the books and in the TV show. There was a lot to winter. It's gonna be a lot of upset, hurt, bitter females trying to figure it out in bad predicaments.
Okay, but I was explaining just like when Hangouts went down and everybody went into that panic of they're not going to be able to do broadcasts and panels anymore, and a lot of the content creators were going to be done as soon as Hangouts went down. Then StreamYard and Zoom popped up. The alternative thing is not far fetched. And I did show on the screen. Let me bring it back up. By the way, um, your boy Tiger. You know who Tiger is, right? He is,
My star, right?
yeah, my why, my, I guess that's supposed to be my star. Why has it got to be spelled with two Y's? I guess for copyright trademark purposes. But yeah, he's gonna allow sexually explicit content on his platform at half the percentage that OnlyFans was taken from creators. So a lot of girls are probably going to flock over there, and it's a real money making opportunity for him, as long as there are no, I guess, kinks in the website. No.
You know what? He's going to be fine. He's going to make a good amount of money because they're going to have to go somewhere. So they're going to have to either build their own platform, find somewhere to go. I looked on Reddit today and I saw it was a whole. I didn't know how exactly big it was. It's huge because it was a dime piece I seen on Reddit and I was like, damn, who is this? Um, and I ended up Googling her name, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this heifer gets on Twitch. She gets on the little gaming thing, and she does all kind of stuff, and she just busts it wide open." And according to her, she paid for her house, she pays the mortgage, all with her OnlyFans and all these accounts. Therefore, OnlyFans is fitting to go down. She's going to be in the poorhouse. So that's another layer to winter is coming.
So,
However, would these women pay their BMW bills and pay their pop bottle fee?
so OnlyFans was their only plan. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, what else they got? Do you remember when Kevin Samuels was talking about the chick? What are you investing in? What have you got? And she was like, "Well, okay. Well, Subway will be hiring."
Yep, a lot of future sandwich artists, but yeah, if they were making that money like that, why wouldn't you, save up and invest and start a business, or I don't know, go back to school and train yourself in a profession? Why wouldn't you do any of that? Why would these girls think that busting it down was just gonna last forever? Like I said, this whole YouTube thing might not last forever. For like the more prominent content creators, they might pull an okie doke just like OnlyFans and poof, gone again. Uh, you know,
Well, Fred,
it,
what you should know is, pussy is the equivalent of a master's degree.
yeah, well, sad facts, but facts nonetheless. Yeah, if the power of the P. I mean, it's always been able to produce great fortune for those who use it right. Or those who were genetically built for it. I mean, very attractive women are able to use that power more than regular average plain Jane women. I mean, even to the effect on YouTube where you see certain female content creators doing far better than certain male content creators, based on the weight of being able to be articulate and cute. Like if they are articulate and good looking, they can make that money like that. So okay, so let me read this super chat real quick. Y Skinner Man Cave, he said it's amazing how many women are proud to say they work for OnlyFans. Hmm. Mm.
Told you it's about sexual empowerment for them. They all the whole business has become empowerment business. Notice you'll see like the tweets where it's like, oh well, a woman who has had a lot of bodies and has been with more than 60 men, men are just afraid to be with her because they are insecure and da da. No, I don't want to smut, but you think that's empowerment?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I say it like that. Yeah, they can do it as much as they want, but nobody has to date you afterwards. I mean, let me ask you a question: would you date an OnlyFans model? Like seriously? Like you guys?
Yeah, if she was paying,
What she was?
if she was sucking it to my pocket, if she was sending it to my bank account, we could be together. Now, I'm not gonna take you to meet my mama. We gonna be a boyfriend girlfriend relationship like you want to be. You paying me? Oh, I have no problem. Oh, baby, oh my boo, yeah, OnlyFans, yeah. Will you get the wedding ring? No, no. As soon as that money drives, you gotta go. I'm not gonna respect you.
Mm, mm. Wow.
That's
I
why I
mean,
can't understand these niggas who will go out here and fuck women like Brittany Renner. Like you got to be a crash test dummy. You nigga, what? You who's your baby mama? Brittany Renner, huh? For what? Was you drunk? Did she poke a hole in the condom? What happened? This shit I don't understand. Like Drake, I'm trying to figure out how Drake. Well, you know what? It all makes sense that Drake was hiding his kid. Why? Because The chick was a porn star. That's not a good look in any way, shape, form, or fashion that you had a baby with a porn star.
Mm. No, not at all. Like this woman has seen plenty of them up close. All shapes and sizes.
Could you imagine that little boy? He start to become a rapper, and they'd be like, "Yeah, but your mama was taking 14-inch dicks on screen." Oh, nigga,
Man, we
oh,
got man. This your mama on this movie right here, man. That'll break him down.
yeah, nigga, it's a rap.
That'll devastate the child.
Oh, look at this nigga. He think he's somebody. Hey, 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 go to Pornhub real quick, nigga. Go to Pornhub real quick.
Dude, be fighting every day. Have to fight somebody every day. Like years ago, that Mimi Foul sex tape that got out, and everybody was on her because she had kids, and she went out and she responded to it in the most ratchet way possible, like she about to get this money and all this other stuff. That's the mentality of these girls on this website. Fuck y'all, I'm about to get this money, pay me. Let's see, old long tone son, out of all the women he had sex with, he came in her. Yeah. I mean, shit happens. But anyway, yeah. OnlyFans. On it was a temporary fix. I'll say it like that. It was a temporary fix. Now, Donnie, what do you have to say about people who said that guys who criticize that kind of thing jealous?
I'm very jealous. I'm jealous that I have a wife that's not her vagina's not displayed all over the internet. I mean, that's so embarrassing that my wife is a square. That random niggas can't be like, I saw your woman get banged out by two niggas.
Mm.
I mean, she's empowered. I'm depowered because she's not a cock juggling skag. If y'all don't get the fuck out of here with that goofy shit, motherfuckers will come and justify any old stupid shit with any old stupid response.
I mean, what is OnlyFans? Only your fans get to see this? Is that's why it's called OnlyFans?
Niggas out here taking free childs of bitches, OnlyFans, getting all their content and never paying a dime. But you bitches feel like you made some money. Oh, congratulations, your vagina's on the internet forever and you've only made $2,000. Good for you.
Mm. Yeah. That's one thing that like not just for OnlyFans content creators, for any content creator. Once you say something or do something and it's on the internet, it is out there forever and ever. There's someone that can, if with any kind of knowledge of any situation that you've been involved in, can always pull this shit up, especially if it's embarrassing. So you have to embarrass yourself as little as possible when you come onto platforms such as this. And say, for instance, like she busting it down one day, but she trying to be Sister Mary Frances Catherine some other day. That'll always come back on her, no
I
matter what.
guarantee you, it's gonna be a bitch that thinks she's gonna be able to run for president, and motherfuckers gonna shoot that down and say, "Hey, wait a minute, bitch." It's gonna be a political ad, and it's gonna have the female president up there, right, or the running person, and they gonna have an eggplant emoji right over her face. Wow, is this who you want?
And long tongue song. So jealous because my girl ain't sucking cucumbers on. So jealous my girl isn't having sex with salad ingredients. Oh, that no, he probably he'll just responded to that comment of guys being jealous that girls make all this money on OnlyFans. You know that they're able to claim their independence. That guys who talk about girls who do OnlyFans want to control these women sexually. You know, and they wish they had the ability to make these women do whatever they want to do and not have to rely on OnlyFans. I mean, a lot of people have said a lot of wild shit about this. Let's see, Indigenous TV. people were probably getting clips on Pornhub instead of going to the OnlyFans profile and paying. That's how I did it back in the early 2000s. I never paid. I used LimeWire to download the episodes. Yeah, that great OnlyFans hack. Donnie, what exactly happened? Like somebody hacked into the OnlyFans cloud base and released all the accounts contents.
Basically, yeah, they put them all in the folders, took them. So anything that they had on their own OnlyFans up to that date was recorded and sent to basically a big drive, and everybody had access to these girls' twats.
Wow. Yep. So, oh yeah, you said any content that was made up until that point was just for everyone to see. So
It's
did
for everybody.
so so was there any lost revenue because of that?
I mean, I wouldn't think so, but the girls were screaming that it was. They were basically saying that they lost a shit ton of money because people had all their content, meaning they didn't have to sign up. They like my thing is I look at these chicks and I go, oh, she's bad. Like, damn, I might pay for it. Then it says $2, and I'm like, a little bit too rich for my blood, right?
what
I
what
mean,
what they were doing? What, charging $2 for a picture?
well, no, I don't. It's like for their membership subscription. So what would end up happening is if you get their membership, you get access to all of that. Well, I'm not going to pay for that, but if I can get it for free, I might go ahead and spend the 5 minutes it takes to look at that shit.
Yeah,
Urge satisfied. Oh, now I know what her vagina looks like.
yeah,
Okay, I'm good to go.
yeah. Spend time, not money. Yeah, because like I said, I've never been to the OnlyFans website for any reason. I don't know what it looks like. I just know what the logo looks like because I looked it up online when I was making the thumbnail. that yeah, and yeah, there's also other like content creators that are not doing sex, like one of your favorites, Old Tommy. Like he blasted. He has an OnlyFans account, and I don't know, for the reputation OnlyFans has. I don't know if I could ever step up on the platform and create any kind of content. I mean, even if like this sexual stuff is banned in October, I'm not going to do anything sexual. But I don't know. It just has to be for me to step up there. I would probably have to have like 6 million fans somewhere, for me to even go to a place like that and have any hope of being productive. But you know, so how many so are there just like a smattering of non-sexual content creators on OnlyFans, or is that where they're trying to lean toward?
I believe there is. I believe there's some people over there who are pretty slick. There was a chick who got like $1 million in like a couple of days because she pretended and then nothing happened.
She pretended that she was gonna do some shit and
What's
nothing.
that?
She pretended she was gonna do some shit and nothing happened.
Yeah, she was a Disney star, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, she hit like 1 million. She just kind of pretended like it was gonna go down.
Oh, okay. And she got paid and did nothing. I mean, could she have gotten sued? Well, she didn't get sued. That was the whole point, right?
She
Like,
got sued?
no, I'm just saying she didn't get sued for it or didn't face any kind of legal consequences, did she?
No, because I don't think it's one. I don't think she promised it. It's just when you think of that website, that's what you think. Um, so really, it was an okie doke she pulled on everybody.
Okay. Say that person's name was Emma Thorne. Let me look this up
Yeah.
real quick.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. See if I can pull up a article. Ella Thorne. That's what her name was. All right, I can share this real quick.
Got
Said
it.
Adam Williams said the Cash Me Outside girl made 1 million in 6 hours. The fuck. Okay, but there's this story right here that Bella Thorne broke OnlyFans. No, not like that. So this article was written August 31st, 2020. Said earlier this month, uh, bitch, in parentheses, Bella Thorne joined OnlyFans. She cleared $1 million in a single day and set a record for a subscription-based social media platform. Social media here meaning media that might be too NSFW for it to be posted on other platforms where it would violate terms of service. Though, good God, all its parentheses, but said a week later, Thorne said that number had grown to 2 million, and the number of people in the sex work community and beyond were upset with her had grown right along with it. Uh, said,
Yep.
wait, why are they mad? Thorne joined OnlyFans and set her price at $20 per month for a subscription to her feed. Almost immediately, the blowback began. To witness a celebrity gentrifying a platform and making obscene amounts of money without acknowledging the plight of sex workers is truly a slap in the face. Aussie Rachel, a sex worker and OnlyFans creator, told Rolling Stone in a piece about how the rise of celebrities joining the platform spells doom for the sex workers who rely on it for income and are not, say, high profile former Disney Channel stars with ample revenue streams at their disposal.
So let me say this: one, that bitch is broke. That bitch was broke before the Disney thing. She didn't have a whole bunch of money. She was a Disney star. Disney is not paying every single star that they have out the wazoo. They don't get contracts. They're not getting anything. They're Disney stars. They're not, they're not getting paid. You think Disney's the big monster that it is by paying these girls? Two, they're just jealous. She made all that money and didn't have to bust it wide open. They're just upset. She's empowered by not taking off her clothes. How dare you? I think it's a real stupid thing, but yeah, these celebrities are figuring it out very quickly that they don't have to get naked. They just have to give the illusion of getting naked. And motherfuckers will jump up, signing up for their shit, hoping that it's gonna happen. So they post a couple of taunting like photos, right? And then once they get to the nitty gritty, that's where it stops. It's like, oh yeah, here's my psych. So you niggas got the okey doke. I think another one who did it is the Catch Me Outside girl, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, yeah. What wasn't it? What somebody in the chat said that she made $1 million in 6 hours, which
Danielle
isn't she?
Bugoli.
Yeah, Danielle Bergoli. Oh, Bad Baby is her rap name. Isn't she underage?
She would have had to have just hit 18, so that's what that was. It was I hit 18. Come see me lose my damn mind. And I would imagine she didn't get naked either. She'd be a dummy to get naked. To be honest with you, if she was going to get naked, she should make a sex tape like Kim Kardashian did and all that shit and sell that bitch for buku billions. But her having that OnlyFans and moving like she was, that was the smartest shit I seen. That was the smartest move I seen that little goofy bitch do. Trick a bunch of old perverted ass men into paying $30 a month to see her naked, and she made that in 6 hours.
Mm-hmm. Tell you, living the dream. So let me read this tweet on this screen by Natasha. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Looks Russian. She says she's never gonna actually know what it's like for real sex workers. The stigma, the risk of not having certain job opportunities, the actual work you have to put into it, etc. It's so fucking insulting. LOL. Meanwhile, there's people who are trying to survive. I don't get it. And let me read this other tweet.
So
If Bella, go ahead.
this always kills me. Them saying this shit, especially women in America, it's the goofiest fucking argument ever. Could you imagine if dope dealers was up there like, yeah, you don't know what the struggle is, sitting out on the block all night long serving to these fiends. You don't know what I go through. Do you know that this could ruin my life? My reputation is in the gutter because I'm so don't nobody give a fuck at Tyrone because he's out selling dope, right? It's illegal. You fucking dumbass. It's illegal. So you doing this shit, you crying about it and all this struggle. You're a dumbass. It's the same fucking situation. The only difference is you're on camera, so it's quasi legal. But the reality of it is you ruin yourself doing shit. You take the risk. Therefore, you need to shut up about the risk. I don't understand why you get to cry because you put your twat on the internet.
Yeah, she did that shit. They did that shit. No one else did it for them. Oh, but this next paragraph is a trip. It said more specifically, let me highlight it. She said, "No, I'm not doing nudity." Her page does feature some suggestive imagery, numerous bikini photos, her eating a hot dog, ooh, but nothing explicitly graphic. Yeah, which that equals to the okie doke. Because it's like if she was going to make that much money off OnlyFans, people were expecting nudity. So this right here down this tweet right here is funny. Kira Nor is vaccinated. Anyways, yeah, fuck you, Bella Thorne. She said, "Is that why the max pay-per-view price is $50 now, and why fans can only tip $100 because this dumb bitch scam everyone, and OnlyFans getting massive amount of chargebacks." Wow. Okay, that's what you risk when you try to hack the system. Let me stop. Yeah, like Indigenous TV. Kev, there were a lot of questionable men paying Bella Thorne because they were fantasizing about her when she was on the Disney Channel. A lot of regular sex offenders roam these websites. Wow, that's very interesting and dark point of view. Saying that hey, they
That's
were
some real
like,
shit, though.
yeah, it is actually, and it's kind of sick. It's kind of Red Planet Photography. They have a union for sex workers. When did that start?
Yeah, and their union reps are called pimps.
Long tone son, this broad acting like sex work is the only work. Let's see some of this. Raven Knight, her mother had all her other money locked up until she was old enough. A la Britney Spears, she just bought a multi-million-dollar home. I mean, she just bought a multi-millionaire. Well,
This little bitch that was hanging out with Lil Peep, I don't know about that.
yeah, yeah. I Raining woman, what's going on? She said, "So my OnlyFans lifestyle is coming to an end." Shit, I ain't know Raining woman had an OnlyFans.
Nah, that's one
Oh.
I pay for. You can see random woman on there praying fervently on the floor on both knees.
Look. Oh man. But anyway, Donnie, hey, listen up, man. I think I'm going ahead and bring this one to a close. Shoot, do you have anything else to say? I mean, I know it's kind of early, but it's just going to be one of those nights.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do to live your life. You know what I mean? You got a family,
Or
and you got some. You got to work. Shit. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate your
yeah.
channel. Always fire content. Y'all check out my latest video. And I appreciate you, bro. I'll let you later.
Word.
What
Yeah.
you gonna do tonight?
Yeah, like I said, topics such as this, it's kind of tough to kind of flesh these kinds of things out. But the point is to point your ambitions elsewhere, because some things are just going to be as temporary as possible, and you don't want to set yourself up like that. So anyway, OnlyFans is a cautionary tale, just like many others, and just be a productive human being outside of certain things. This could mean some very bad shit for a lot of people. So anyway, this is Kev. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Yeah, with for another interesting show. Long live the habitual line steppers. In Kev we trust. Goodbye.